So today's our objective is to learn about the process of wound healing in mammals, basically the humans. So the human body is a complex machine. The dynamic process of wound healing is a great example of how our body systems, along with the proper wound care products like creams, work together to repair the devitalized tissues. When the skin is injured or got any cut by any mistake, our body sets into a motion of automatic series of events, often referred as a cascade of healing. Means when our body got hurt by something or got cut by knife or any other thing, many things happen to at that area. Means many processes start at that area by the action of many cells and tissues, so which we will go through in this video. So the process of wound healing involves four processes. First is homeostasis phase, and second is defensive or inflammatory phase, third is proliferative phase, and fourth is the maturation phase. So first we will discuss about the homeostasis phase. It is the first stage of healing, which started just after the cut has been got on your hand or any other part of the body. Its main objective is to stop the bleeding which is happening after getting the cut or by hurt which has been got on your body part. During this phase, the emergency repair system activates, and after the activation of the blood clotting system, the platelets, which are basically responsible for the clotting of blood, come in contact with the collagens. Collagens are basically the primary structural components of the connective tissues and the skins. So during the process of clotting, the fibrinogens, in the presence of the enzyme thrombin, forms the fibrins, which later on forms the clot. This clot is nothing but the coagulum, which is generally black in color, which you have ever seen after you have gotten cut and have seen some hard black color tissue. That is nothing but the thrombin, which is formed by the fibrins. The enzyme thrombin is produced by the prothrombin in the presence of another enzyme known as thrombokinase. So after the formation of the fibrins, that fibrin forms the coagulum, and that covers that part which stops bleeding. Its main work is to stop the bleeding which is happening due to the injury. After the end of the first stage, it comes to the second stage, which is the defensive stage. Defensive means basically refers to the protection from other outer environment or things like getting infection by another organism or any microorganisms. In this phase, our blood cells will act, and they will kill the bacteria or enzymes which have got which have found the open area as there is cut on the skin. It is exposed to the outer area. So here the macrophages and some white blood cells will work and kill them in order to protect us from the infection. So in this phase, the neutrophils enter the wound to destroy the bacteria and remove the debris. Debris is nothing but the rashes or skin skin tissues which are extra on that due to the injury, and other impurities are there which have got by the thing which you have got the injury. Neutrophils will be at their peak amount, means they will be present there at a very great cluster at after the 24 to 48 hours of the injury. Means after the 24 to 48 hours, the neutrophil cells will be present in large amount at that place of injury, and after the 3 days of the injury, their number will be decreased, because till then the clot has been properly formed and that place is not more exposed to the outer environment, and hence there's not much possibility of getting any infection, so their amount will be reduced. So after leaving of the neutrophils, the macrophages enter, and they also clear the debris and also releases some growth factors like TNF alpha and vascular endothelial factor VEGF, and some proteins also. This stage is generally marked by the edema, like edema means swelling of that area, and also erythema, like redness of skin at that part, and heat and some pain also. So here is the end of the second phase, and now the third phase, which is the proliferative phase, starts. So after the cleaning, means at the first and second phase, there the cleaning of some debris. So after the cleaning, the filling of the wound starts at this stage. This stage involved in the filling of the wound, and second, contraction of the wound margins, means the margin which have been created by the thing which have got penetrated over the skin and separated them apart. That margins will be again joined together by this in this phase. and also the covering the wound, like means epithelialization, will also occur in this stage. So the wound will be filled by the shiny deep red granulation tissue, which fills the wound bed with connective tissues, means connective tissue means joining tissues, and also the new blood cells will be formed in this phase. This phase lasts from the 4th day to 24th day of the wound. So here comes the last stage, which is the maturation stage, which occurs after the 21st to which can last to 2 years also, because it depends upon the amount of wound which we have got. Bigger wounds last up to 2 years, and smaller wounds will be get healed in early time. In this phase, nothing much happens, but the strengthening of the new tissue occurs when it matures and flexible. It also becomes flexible. Collagen fibers reorganize the tissue, remodels and matures, and there is an overall increase in the tensile strength of the tissue.